So good afternoon, Ambalika ma'am. Good afternoon, Colonel Prabhu, and good afternoon, our little Karuneeya, who looks so beautiful right now. Thank you so much for joining the Little Minds interactive session with us, and it's a privilege and an honor having you all with us. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much, and good afternoon to you also.
Thank you so much for joining us. So, ma'am and sir, you had been associated with our school, with the team, with regards to Karuneeya for like 2 years, I think. She joined with us in playgroup, if I'm not wrong. And she was with us till nursery.
Yes.
Right? And we believe Karuneeya for us was a perfect blend of beauty, brains, and just discipline and diligence, I believe. We wanted to know your take from the parents now. How was your experience with us and the team? How was your journey with us? And just in general, how was your journey with us?
I think that was I was traveling a long distance to get it was a long distance from my home to the school, but that did not deter me from taking an admission for my daughter. The first thing that attracted to me towards Little Minds, and now in Little Minds,
Yes, yes.
was the look of the school, that space, the color, the entire getup, which appealed to me it looked so much like a school where children would come and be themselves and have fun. Because space, parents might not realize, or people might not realize, that space is a big constraint. But this place was so wonderful. It had space for children to run around, be it the yoga space, which was used for their concerts and play, or the playground, which is so beautifully done up with traffic lights. So, and what do you need when a child, like, a 2.5-year-old, you need that love, care. And I remember the first day I put her into school, I didn't even look back. She was just left, she kept crying, and I moved ahead. And I've never looked back ever since. Like, I think I was not thinking about diapers, who will change them, what will happen. More than academic, that time I was not looking at academics, but the kind of care, trust, I never thought what she's doing in school, because I knew that, I was so stress free, and I know that she's in safe hands. So for me, that was the most important thing, and I'm very, very grateful. And I would love to recommend this home to everyone. It's more than a school, actually.
Wanted to know what changes, considerable changes, could you see in Karuneeya before she joined our school and after she went to the formal school?
I think she got through the formal school because of Little Minds. There is no doubt about it. There is no doubt about it, because Karuneeya was a small girl too when she joined, and
Yes, I remember.
Confident young girl, I will say. Like, and the best thing about the school is there is a morning assembly. I don't know, I have never seen, like, even Karuneeya, because of Eurokids, Little Minds, she's now in one of the most renowned school in Calcutta. And even that school doesn't have this opportunity where students are, made to speak on a mic, on a podium. But Eurokids has that. It's the beauty of the entire program. It is so good that it has enhanced her confidence, her impromptu speaking ability. So changes were innumerable, whether it comes to values, writing skills, and moral speaking, friendship. So there is no doubt about it. I gave a little baby and she came out a girl.
Absolutely, ma'am. Yes, sir, please go ahead.
Normal schools generally, far down south also, it is generally right from LKG onward, they insist on academics. I've seen schools which are just like what my wife was saying. I've seen schools with just, 2 buildings with hardly a playground there. Even if they have a playground, it will be around, 10 minutes by a 2-wheeler or a 4-wheeler, something like that.
Okay.
Which means it is only that specific time, they will go to the game period, come back and play.
Okay.
So she didn't have any problem like that, actually. I'd seen it, in fact, both of us, when we entered, we were slightly apprehensive, whether to put her inside or not.
Right.
But when we got the gate, both of us were very sure she's going to study here only. Like what she told, it was quite far from our place.
Yes,
and,
absolutely, yes.
Was not reaching our location. So we actually had to take a lot of stress to put her in that school, but it was all actually worth it.
Worth the effort.
You
I am
know,
very happy.
while
I'm very, very happy.
we used
No,
schooling and then to school, and while getting back, she wouldn't come to house.
I remember this actually. Karu saying that, Mama, please wait for 5 minutes more. I just do the swing with Vihan and I'm coming back. I pakka
Yeah.
promise I'm coming.
All these things matter when you're, all these ABC doesn't matter at 2.5-year-old. The kind of friendships she nurtured, the relationship, the bonding, everything I got in Little Minds, everything, like what I was looking for, space, relationships, warmth. It was actually wonderful. I never wanted to leave, but as you know, we had to.
No, I wanted to know what, according to you, was the teacher's role towards Karu's growth and creation? How would
I
you
think
deal with
yes,
that? How was the teacher's interaction with Karu?
I think they were actually second mothers. Actually, because at that time, play group, there is no formal interaction between teachers, like between a student and a
Right.
child. It's more of a home. It's more of that feeling of warmth and love. So I have seen teachers, not only to my daughter, I've seen Pasang not leaving Lakshmi ma'am at all.
Yes.
Even the washroom, I won't stand where, let ma'am come, then only I will go. So these things happen when you have that kind of feeling towards your students. So teachers over there are mothers actually. The way even the didis, my daughter had so much she was so thoughtful that when in Diwali we used to send gifts for the teachers, Didi logo ke liye bheja hai. So it is like people create those relationships. So I'm really happy with the kind of nurture and the values she learned.
She actually loved her teachers, and she does not have now any problem with interacting with teachers. Like in her
Interaction.
new school also,
Right.
she doesn't think twice before telling anything, or before she may tell whatever she wants, but there is no hindrance or apprehensiveness before talking to a teacher, because
Right.
because she always thought that all teachers are like Little Minds
Lovable
teachers.
and yes.
Yeah.
Every day.
And I want to mention about the celebrations which happen at the Christmas party, the Janmashtami.
Right.
Everything is fun. Sometimes me and Tulika, we used to wonder why don't they call us sometimes.
You as parents were supportive, were very participative in all our activities, be it public events, be it our personal events. You were so supportive. So thank you so much for that. And now I'll just play a small rating game with you both. You have to rate us in between 1 to 5.
Right.
Okay. So starting with, how would you rate our ambience and infrastructure?
5.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. And in terms of security and safety of the students?
5.
Thank you so much again. And in terms of the teacher's interaction towards the students, again, I just wanted to get that on the rating scale.
4.5, because they say that there is always something that can be.
Absolutely, ma'am. No one is perfect, and we completely get your ratings on point, because we as such personally believe that there's always scope for improvement. Right. And you parents encourage us to improve even more and more. So thank you so much for that too. And how has the extracurriculars been? The extracurriculars and the activities?
5, definitely. Maybe 6 I can give. Wonderful activity.
And what about the academics and the syllabus of the school? About how they cover the academics actually.
The academics, actually, maybe I'll not be able to tell you about LKG because Karu is no longer in the school when real academics start.
Yes.
But then I was very satisfied, more than satisfied, maybe a 5, yes.
So thank you so much. And Karu, we miss you so much. And also I wanted to tell you that Meenu ma'am and Saurabh sir are so proud of you. You're doing so well. We know that. Okay, we are super proud of you. And ma'am and sir, we just wish Karu all the best for all your future endeavors.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for joining us for this session. It was a pleasure having you both, with the 3 of you with us. And we can meet, and we can wait to see 3 of you again. Meet you again.
Yes, definitely really. This time in person.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, Karu. Thank you so
Good
much.
afternoon.
Bye-bye. Good
Bye.
afternoon. Thank you so
Good
much.
afternoon.